Hey guys, What5 here with episode number 14 of the Fulham career mode on FIFA 22. We're kicking today's episode off. A nice view of the dressing room as we look to take on Nottingham Forest at Craven Cottage. Now, the fixtures are coming in thick and fast, so we've kind of taken a risk here in this one. And we're playing a rotated attack. So we're playing Bobby Reed on the right-hand side. We've got Carvalho and we've also got Roberts. Actually, no, sorry, Decadova is starting at striker. Roberts is on the right, Carvalho on the left. And we're just going to look to come into this one and hopefully, as you can see there, we're 92 points and Bournemouth are on 70. So there's a big gap between ourselves and them. And the first goal scorer for today's game is going to be 11 minutes in. And it is going to be Thomas Kearney, the captain. Unfortunately not got the armband on him. And yeah, that's on Tosin Adarabioyo. He has been our captain for a while now. It was flinging between Kearney and Reed and Joe Bryan on that left-hand side. And now I've officially given it to Tosin Adarabioyo. He has been the mainstay in this team. He is the centre-back that doesn't drop in performance. You know, it's normally Roden that makes the mistakes. And actually a mistake there from Robertson, not tracking his man. And unfortunately for us, it's back on level terms. But we have the attacking team. We have a very, very good attacking depth in this one, and Decadova Reed is just showing that here. A lovely ball through to Carvalho, cuts inside, strikes it back into that near post, and our Portuguese winger, who scored the first goal of this series against Middlesbrough, or scored the winner against Middlesbrough if you remember in that game. But yeah, he does get us back in front, and we're going to look to add to that here as Kearney looks for his second. Didn't quite work out, but Carvalho again also looking for his second, not quite working out. As we're going to whip this one across to Decadova Reed. He's going to look to play it inside to Joe Roden. Strikes it on the floor. You don't really expect him to be scoring with his feet. He's more likely to score with his head. But with 3-1 to the good in this one. 10 minutes remaining. The 3 points are all but wrapped up. Confirmation of that final whistle, obviously. And coming into this one, I didn't actually know this. But as we put this final nail in the coffin, a lovely dinked effort from Harry Wilson, who has grown to an 80 overall. Really, really good to see. But yeah, when I come into this game, I did not know that if we won the game, we would officially win the championship. And that's exactly what we've done here. You can see tears of joy from our players. And if I'd known that, I would have given Kearney the armband just for this game. And I would have played the full strength team. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't know that. But we've won the championship. We've won the trophy with quite a lot of games spare in this one. We're only just at the beginning of March, I do believe. So a really, really successful campaign in the championship this season. Obviously, it was that run from right at the beginning of the season. I think we went 16 win streak. And that pretty much secured us the title from there. Because Bournemouth and that lot, they didn't really keep up with us. And they never really got within kind of... I mean, they were closest on the opening day. After that, we just flew away from everyone. Tosin Adarabioyo is going to lift the trophy above his head. He's going to be our captain for next season. He's going to be our captain until we're done with this. And until he's replaced in the first team. But yeah, a really, really good season for us in the championship. And because we won it so early, what we are going to do is we are going to simulate the remaining games. Just to see how many points we get on total. There's no real point in playing these games. We've won the league, you know. There's no real need to play them. And thankfully we won it at Craven Cottage, which is really cool. In front of the fans. Winners' medals for all of these boys. And it's a really, really young squad we've actually got growing here. So that young core winning their first trophy at such a young age, really, really good. And can only go up from here. As the boys are going to pose with the trophy. A nice little snapshot for their memories. Put that one on the Championship, EFL Championship website. Big writing. Fulham win the league. Winners' medals for all. And we are going to sim through the remaining games as you can see on your screen right now. Just coming through. Unfortunately, we actually lose our next game after winning the league to QPR. And then we're actually going to play Coventry. And we're actually going to pick up back-to-back defeats in this one. Thankfully, though, we bounced back with a win against Derby County, 2-1. We then play Preston again in the league. And we've actually, if you notice in the top left-hand corner, we've actually got a 56, I believe, manager rating. That's because we got knocked out of the FA Cup by West Ham at such an early round. But we are going to go on a decent little streak to end the season. And as you can see, Manchester United were the winners of the Premier League. But going down is going to be Brentford, Norwich and Watford. So we'll have a look through their squad, see if there's any players that we can pick out and bring into our own. And as for the awards this season, Sporara from Middlesbrough was top goal scorer with 21 goals in 46 games. For ourselves, we've got Delap on there with 16, Wilson with 15, Decordova-Reid with 14. Moving on to the top assisters in the league. Now, this one was really good because we had Webber on 18 assists and 42 games. Decordova-Reid was in second place with 14. Wilson had 9, and then for clean sheets, Gazaniga was actually second place with 14 in 30 games. So if he had that one more clean sheet, he would have won that award, which is really unfortunate. But we had a couple of players this season going in the double-double. Wilson, Decordova-Reid and Webber all got 10 plus goals and 10 plus assists, which is really good to see. And they're definitely going to be within the core next season of ourselves in the Premier League. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Tomorrow we will be in the Premier League. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.